Army destroyed. Yep, well, no surprise there, really. Recruitment report, good. Good, 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 good. Gosh, there's loads of those, isn't there? And this one, what's that? Buildings constructed. Nothing at all showing. Basically, it's telling me that no buildings have been constructed. I think there's another blip there. What's he left in here? Not very much for the look of it. So, well, let's see if we can reach him then. Keep him on the road. There. Add these two. These are the ones I've been bringing down to fight the British, just in case they decided they wanted to take me on. So I'll put those in there. Right, now then, let's see if we can reach. Quite a sizable force now, this as well, isn't it? I know, with a general with it too. He's got some troops in there, so they're not going to accept a surrender, are they? No, no possibility of a surrender on that. I think I might fight the battle. What do you think? Is it against a fortress? Willing to surrender, no. Turns to starve out would be for. There are no city defences. So I think I might just take the result, actually. I'm not sure it's worth fighting a battle as easy as that, is it really? Look how well it is in my favour. He's got militia and he's got armed citizenry, mob. I think it's not a worthwhile battle to watch, that one, I'm afraid. So I will just auto-resolve that one, I think. There we go. What did I lose? 103 men. I think that's a fair result, personally. I do. Okay, we'll peacefully occupy that. And we've got plenty of money in the pot to refresh those troops as well, of course. Region captured, Wallachia. Nation destroyed, Romania. Yep, excellent. Trait gained, general is steady under fire. +1 to morale in battles. And what's he got here? This is very English, isn't it, for a Russian to say? I say, those chaps over there mean to kill us. What absolute rotters! Shall we have at them? It's just so English, isn't it? I love it. Except, right, shall we have them? Yes, let's go and have them, chaps. Yes. Right, okay, in Moscow we've got some good people. We've got the Pavlograd Hussars, we've got the 17th Jaeger Regiment. I need to start bringing these troops forward. Belarus and Courland. Now, Courland is a forward position. I want to leave those there anyway. I really need to be inspecting those in detail and deciding what I need to be spending my money on. So I'll have a think about that one. Well, I've spent some time pondering. In fact, to be quite honest with you, several hours. You won't miss it because the game will just continue as normal. Well, that's what we hope anyway. Let's repair this barracks in here. I'm thinking that that it's about time that we started to see if these Russians can fight. Now, I know that's going to be red rag to a bull to those Russian people out there, but that's what I mean. These troops seem inferior to me when I compare them with other people's. So I need to fight. Why on earth is it going all the way over there? Goodness me. I clicked down here, I'm sure I did. Let's see if these Russians can fight. Now, I was going to scupper this ship, this one here. I've changed my mind. I'm going to use this ship, and I'm going to use it to occupy a trade hub. I'm going to take the war forward to the French and see what happens. Okay, up in Moscow, they've pulled the bear's chain, the great Russian bear's chain, by coming far too close to my borders. I now have quality troops that I can have, and I'm going to get them wherever they are. Here we are. Right, some of those guards as well. As a matter of interest, are they resistant to cold fatigue? No, they're not. Need to watch that, because in the winter they will have problems. Okay, now over in Courland, I said this is exactly what I've been planning for, remember? This is what I've been building my economy for, and this is what I've been preparing all my places for in terms of getting an army together that can take the enemy on. Now, over in Minsk, which is oh, where on earth is it now? Minsk, there we go. Over in Minsk, I'm going to get some grenadiers here as well. You can probably detect the seriousness in my voice here now. The ones that are already here, that's these. I'm going to move these out and hope that the where are we? They're going to go to Vilnius. Vilnius is here. I'm going to hope that the Prussians can keep them at bay for long enough for me to be able to get my troops. Vladimir Anton, where on earth is that? Is he moving or what? Right, speed that up a bit. Okay. I don't know what happened to those from Minsk then. I don't know where I was looking at the time then when I clicked for those to move, but anyway, we're getting more grenadiers in there, so that should be okay. St. Petersburg, I'm going to raise some troops up there as well. The feeling I clicked on some troops and told them to go somewhere I didn't want them to go actually then, but anyway, we shall see. In St. Petersburg I'm going to get some, where are we? Some grenadiers. Remember, I can get lots of troops here. This is exactly what I've been planning for, like I said. Let's have some musketeers in here as well. And I'm going to get a sawmill in here as well. I'm sure there's one here somewhere. I've seen it. So eventually I'm going to upgrade that port, and the sawmill will help me do that. Oh, it's right next to it. That's why I couldn't see it, because it's right under my nose. That's why I couldn't see it. Now, Riga is up here somewhere as well, and this, there it is. What I'm going to do is change this. I don't think I've been very wise there, and I'm going to change that over to a cantonment. I think, to be fair, I think I started with that building there, that arsenal there. I just haven't got around to changing it yet, but I will change it. I am changing it now to a cantonment so that I can get troops there in the future. Okay, now I think there's a sawmill. There it is, just northeast of there as well. And Courland, I've been putting off doing this, but I think I'm going to have to start using my spies a bit more dramatically. Other people have said to me I need to as well. They're quite right. I've just been, holding on to them really as spotters, but which I think is a good thing. But I might in the future need to sort of remove one or two generals with them. Now, I wonder if there's something else I wanted in Courland. No, down to Iasi. Done my usual bit, planned it all out, exactly what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it. All I need is the enemy to do what I want them to do, which, as you know, doesn't often happen. So the army in here, I'm going to move those over to Transylvania, which is this area here. Ah, good. I thought it'd take me a long way. Oh yes, it is going to do. Take me a long way around, isn't it? So no, I'll just move them that way there. Okay. And I think I'll get some more troops in there as well. And I'm going to get grenadiers in here. I'm going for grenadiers on the basis that... What's that? That's Moscow musketeers. Well, that's new. Ah, I haven't seen those before. Musketeers line infantry and Moscow musketeers. 80-40-998, 80-39, 10-98, 80-40-998, 80-40-10-98, 80-40-10-99. That's strange, but you get 120 of them. 80-40-998. I haven't seen those before. Reloading skill 40. Reloading skill 39, but they're on a 2, you see, on a 2 chevron, and these aren't. These are just on the basic. Well, that's very interesting, isn't it? They're slightly cheaper than the grenadiers as well, and you get more of them. I wonder if I might have a couple of those instead. Oops. Oh, hang on a minute. Looks like I can only have... Where have they got? They've disappeared now. There they are. You currently have 0 of 1. Ah, that's it, isn't it? Okay, I'll just have one of them then. It's maybe because of the upgrades that I've done in Moscow, it's enabled me to have that one. I really just don't know, but I've got Moscow Musketeers. Oh, very good. Maybe it's only in Iasi that you can have them. I don't know. Okay, I was going to get 2 lots of grenadiers in there. See what I mean? When you plan things out, it's not until you actually do them that you realise these things, isn't it? So it's thrown me a bit, that now.